Jeff Montgomery. All right. Jeff is doing such a wonderful job as the sound man.
All right, Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Jeff Montgomery on sound. Just kidding. I'm silly. How's everyone? Thank you very much for coming to Jazz on the Steps. My name is Jackie Young. I'm the director of the Jazz Workshop. Today we have a very, very special treat. We have Dr. James Johnson. Hey, and Pamela Johnson. So Dr. James Johnson is a world-traveled musician, very accomplished. He is the CEO of AAMI, which is right down the street. Hey, AAMI, where kids go and learn about music. That's right. And he's also traveled, he and his wife have also traveled throughout the world, which includes Canada, Africa, England. So Dr. J started off with the violin at the age of, well, around 10th grade. He also started with the piano in 12th grade. He's quite an accomplished musician. He's just so soulful. He has appeared on national television with Samuel Apple. He was the pianist for the documentary on Kings of the Hill. Pam Johnson also has quite a resume. Vocalist Pam Johnson has performed with Kenny Clark, Dr. Nathan Davis, Joe Harris, and she is just a wonderful person. And she also helps coordinate and run things down at the AAMI. Also, today I'd like to announce today is my wonderful son's birthday. Jonathan. Stand up, Jonathan. Oh, okay. I'm going to cry. Anyway.
He's like, Mom.
Yeah, but really. Be sure to buy a hot dog. Delicious hot dog. They have beef. You know, they have turkey. Please support the cause, because the library itself is over 110 years old. So they're celebrating, raising money to have a big gala. So please support them by making that contribution. Also, thank you to the Pittsburgh Foundation. We will not have Jazz on the Steps next week. No. But on the 10th, we will have a fabulous group, and that will be Ben Barson and the Afro Yaki Collective. So without further ado, please put your hands together for Dr. James Johnson.
Johnson, we got a special treat for you a little bit later. Is that all right? How old are you? How 23? Okay, all right, good. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I know it's hot, but we got to deal with it since you're out here. I'm CEO of the Afro-American Music Institute, and we're going to start off this set with one of Pittsburgh's many great jazz musicians, paying homage to him. I did a panel on Art Blakey last Saturday morning. Art Blakey was one of the great drummers of all time. And the thing I noticed about Art Blakey, that a lot of times when I heard him in public, he would always start with "Lift Every Voice and Sing." Somebody said, yeah, that's true. And so we call it the Black National Anthem. So we're going to start off with that. Now, you don't have to stand, because I know it's hot. This is a jazz number. I had a brother that played it down here one night, and the brother stood up, and he got upset because it was so long. I said, well, man, we're playing jazz, so we got to do more than just play the melody. We have to improvise, and we have to do all of that. So we're going to start off with "Lift Every Voice and Sing." All right, now that we had an opening word of prayer, we're going to get down to some music. I don't know if you know a song called The Man I Love. Anybody, any hands out there, The Man I Love? I see 1, 2 hands. Anything? 3, 4, okay, we're getting there. 5, okay. Well, that's not, 6. Well, I don't love any man, but I love a woman. So there's a word saying, someday he'll come along, he'll be big and strong. Well, the woman I'm talking about, she's going to meet in a minute. I say someday she'll come along, she'll be soft and sweet. So I'm going to do a version of The Man I Love. You tell her. What did I say the name of that was? No, I didn't. I did not say that. At the end, what did I say? The woman I love. So y'all gotta listen to me. I might throw any kind of curve at you. Speaking of which, but first of all, before I bring the, let's see, the Nile is what, 4,000 something miles in Africa, the Nile. Y'all ever heard of the Nile River? Well, before I bring the queen of the Nile up, I want to do something. I would guess we'll be here. A lot of people think we are cousins. I guess we are. And he is on the faculty at the University of Pittsburgh. Until recently, he was really over that jazz studies department at Pitt. And he and I and Brother Nelson and who else that was around here, we go all the way back to the 1970s, mid-70s. He has my same name, and he's still at the University of Pittsburgh, but he's on his way to Harvard University for a year. So, yeah, he's one of those brainy kind of cats, so a little bit to it. How about a hand for Dr. A.J. Johnson? Come on up, A.J. Yeah, let's see how he's going to come down the steps with that hat, no shades on. What? You know it's cool and it's hot, you know that. How about a drum roll, Ken? And now, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you the star of the show, the queen of the Nile, the one whose blood and spirit runs through my Nile, inside of my body, inside of all my cells. Oh my God. I know you've heard the story. She's the cream in my coffee. Oh Lord heaven, she's the sugar in my cereal. Boy, is she ever fine, but I gotta say that, I'm gonna leave it to myself. Pam Johnson.
At least I can say it. That is the man I love. 50 years now. And it's so beautiful to have what we're having here. I call this the Homewood Cultural District. We ain't got to go downtown. Bring it into the community. And that's what it's all about. Hey. Hey. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty holding your hand. Well, I walk my way like a thousand violins began to play. Oh, like the sound of your hello, that music I hear, I get misty whenever you're near. You can say that you lead me on, just what I want you to do, want you to do, want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I've lost? That's why I follow you. Well, on my own, should I wander through this wonderland alone? Never knowing my right foot from my left, my head from my gloves. I get misty and too much in love. All right, give it up, yeah. Hey. Yeah. Johnson man. Don't hurt yourself, baby. Don't hurt yourself now. Give it up for Dr. J. All right, baby. All right. You can say that you lead me on the stars, but I want you to do it. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. Well, in my world, should I wander through this wonderland alone? Never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I get misty and too much in love, yeah. I'm too misty. I'm too misty, yeah. I'm too misty. I'm too misty, yeah, yeah. I'm too misty. And in too much in love. Ooh.
Oh, Jeff. Oh, sorry.
I'm one of these vocalists. I just love doing my favorite songs. And over 40 years, almost 50 years of entertaining my husband and I together. One song, one of my favorites was this song, because it talk about us. We the people. People who need people. Oh, the luckiest people in the world. Real children greeting other children, and yet letting a grown-up pride hide all the needs inside, acting more like children than children. This to all the lovers. are very special people. And the luckiest people in the world. With one person, that's all you need. One very special person. A feeling so deep in my soul says you are half, now you're whole. No more hunger and thirst, but first be a person who needs people. People, are the luckiest people. To all you lovely people out there. All right, Doctor. Yeah. Lovers are very special people. They're the luckiest people in the world. With one person, one very special person, a feeling so deep in my soul says you are half, now you're whole. No more hunger and thirst, but first be a person who needs people. People need people. To all you lovely people out here, you're the luckiest people. Dr. J, just do something special for this young man who's celebrating his birthday, Jackie's son. Why don't you tell him a little bit how we're going to go? We got our own little virgin.
Jonathan, come up here for a minute. This is how we do happy birthday. We don't do happy birthday to you. We don't do that. And we don't even do happy birthday to you. We got our own funky gospel version. Now you're going to participate. This is called call and response in support of our tradition. I'll say happy birthday to you. You say happy birthday to you. I'll say happy birthday to you. You say happy birthday to you. As long as I say that, and I'll say you look good. You say you look good. I say you look fine. You say you look fine. And I hope you have a mighty good time. Happy birthday. Is everybody across the street going to sing? This is a participatory music. This is not Heinz Hall. You ready, Jonathan? Happy birthday to you.
Everybody, happy birthday to you.
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 You look good.
You look good.
You look fine.
You look fine.
And we hope you have a mighty good time. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday to you.
Happy 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 Happy birthday to you.
Well, you look good.
You look good.
Fine.
You look fine.
And we hope you have a mighty good time. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. All right, all right.
Okay, let's see what I hear. This is my program in front of me. I kind of feel a little bit. You know how your skin gets tight. You better move that car before you get hit in the rear. I'm feeling a little bit of a skin tight thing. You know how your skin gets tight. I'm kind of feeling that a little bit. I want to see. Let's see if we can do something with that. Now, I know y'all young folks over there. So before you want to dance, you can. I don't care. I don't care if you sit there and look at me either. But you got to play in the sidewalk, not the streets. All right. I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. What? Maybe I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. I might get in trouble. I'm looking at this sidewalk out here, and many of you have walked down this sidewalk, and I think there's one over there. Well, I got a secret for you. Do you all know there was a sidewalk that led me to my wife? I left one end of the sidewalk with my former wife. And when I got to the other end of the sidewalk, there's my present wife. Now, somebody help me. Yeah, I'm a church man. Whoa, Lord have mercy. So I decided to write a piece called Sidewalk. And in that first relationship, things were going normal. Then it got out of hand. And you're going to hear the frustration. I'm not going to have to tell you when I got frustrated. But you know what? You're going to also hear when I met my sweet Pam. She had a pair of eyes brighter than the summer skies. And when you look at them, you realize why I love her so. Each night I pray, no nobody would steal her heart away. Somebody help me. Y'all can tell I grew up in the church, huh? Well, let's see if the band can put this together, because I wasn't going to do it, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, this number is called Sidewalk.
Uh-oh, pull it over, Keith.
Hello, hello. Okay, I don't know if my wife is ready to sing or not, but she is going to come back and sing. Even if she just sings to me, I don't know what she's going to do. Where'd she go? Oh! Yeah, remember I take out these sunshades. The sun is down that one. Maybe it ain't quite down. How about a hand for the one and only Pamela Jeanette Munson Turner Johnson. That's her real name, y'all.
Yeah, like he walked down that sidewalk, all right. He walked less than a year. So did I. Stay with mine less than a year. But anyway, one of my favorite singers when I was coming up, of course, you have to go with the singers that your style of voice can go with. And speaking of walking, just walk on by, baby. Y'all know who that singer was when I get to singing. Yeah. Dear Warwick, if you see me walking down the streets and I start to cry each time we meet, walk on by, walk on by. Make believe that you don't see the tears, just let me cry in private, 'cause each time I see you, I step out and cry. Walk on by. Speaking of walking down the sidewalk, oh, walk on by. Oh, walk on. I just can't get over losing you. And so if I sing so broken and blue, walk on by. Walk on by. Foolish pride and all that I have left, so let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. He said goodbye to her, y'all, who walked on by. Walking down the sidewalk, oh, walk on by. Oh, walk on by. Go ahead, play it. Each time you look, I say goodbye. Walk on by. Oh, walk on by. Oh, walk on by. What's it all about? Alfie, is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about? When you sort it out, Alfie, are we meant to take more than we give? Or are we meant to be kind? And if only fools are kind, Alfie, then I guess it is wise to be cruel. And if life belongs only to the strong, Alfie, what will we lend on an old golden rule? As sure as I believe there's a heaven above, I feel. I know there's something much more, something even unbelievers can believe in. I believe in love. I feel without true love, we just exist. I feel until you find the love you missed, you're nothing. I feel when you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you'll find love any day, Alfie. Alfie. Yeah, y'all know how it go. You're back in the 70s, you have to dig out them songs that you can handle. Well, I like to say that, again, this is called the Homewood Culture District. Keeping it in the neighborhood. Okay, Jackie? Okay. And I want to say that, again, Afro-American Music Institute, been in the community. They're celebrating our 37th year of the Afro-American Music Institute. And we'd like to see more of you to come out and take some lessons. And every first Saturday of each month, my husband and I have been doing this now about a year and a half. We call it Jazz at the Loading Dock. As you know, that was the Homewood Post Office, so the room that I had to get renovated was the loading dock of the post office. So we call it Jazz at the Loading Dock. Small donation of $20. We do have food to eat. So I wanted to share that with you. Come out and be part of us entertaining you. Because it's all about entertaining, and that's what we are about. Thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is tramping down the vintage where the graves are weather stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of the parables with sword. He's true, he's forging good. All right, everybody, I said the glory, So sing with me, y'all. Hallelujah. I said, glory, glory. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Glory, glory. Hallelujah. His soul is holy. All right. Yeah. Give it up for you, Johnson. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Hey. Testing. Dr. J. Yeah. Seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He's tramping down the vintage where the graves are wrapped and stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of the powerful soul. His truth is good. Come on, everybody, journey on this. I said, glory, glory, hallelujah. I said, glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I said, glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is good. His truth is good. His truth is all your voices is going to the skies. That's all right. Going to the skies. Boy, singing outdoors is hard. Yes.
Thank you, Pam. Aren't they fabulous? I mean, really, 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 really. And yes, the Homewood Cultural District.
That's right.
That's right. You know what? I was just telling, she sang Elfie, and that's one of my most favorite songs in the whole world. Nobody hardly ever does it. But I was just telling a coworker at work on Monday how much I love that song. Yeah, I mean, I actually, recited the words to him because the words are absolutely beautiful. What's it all about? Anyway, I want to make a quick announcement that I'd like to thank Rico because he comes. He's diligent. Rico
Martello.
Rico Martinello. And he works, he's a freelance photographer, and he just does fabulous work. Also, Shirley Douglas has a quick announcement she'd like to make. Shirley, are you still over there? Oh, there she is. Okay.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. You having a good time? All right. This is beautiful. Thank you all. I would like to invite you to the International Day of Prayer for our youth. It's going to be held this year at under a tent that is across from the Oakland Library, and it's going to be from 12 till 3:30. And I ask that if you're a grandparent, bring your grandkids. If you want to have, the mayor always comes, Mayor Bill Peduto, and we're going to have other speakers like Regina Reagan, Dr. Gerald Lloyd. Yes. And hopefully we will have Mr. Javante Butler. Have you heard of him yet? This is a fine young man who lives for God. And he goes around the country now talking, telling people of his word. But he will be there. And Russell Bynum and Pastor Regina Reagan will be some of the speakers. And so that's going to happen first. And we're going to have children who would like to dance or sing or play some music. And then we're going to have what is called a shaking above the atmosphere at 2:45. I'm asking everybody to bring your horn, your drum, anything that makes noise, because we're going to be walking around in a circle and singing and praising God to open up the heavens, because at 2:59 we're going to have shofars to blow to signal that the 3 o'clock prayer is about to begin. And that prayer is about our youth. And we do understand that our youth are under satanic attack. Everyone knows that, right? Yes, this is a generation that is being highly attacked by Satan. And so they all need prayer, just like we do. They need it more. And so I'm encouraging you to come out and support and make it something. It's going to be under a white tent that holds 400 people this year. It's the first time this has ever happened, but God is showing what he can do. So come on out, bring a chair, a pillow, food, and although they do sell food down there. But I'm just asking you, make yourself welcome and enjoy, okay? Thank you, and pass it along. Saturday, August the 31st, from 12 to 3:30, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, we have to learn to support each other in all our efforts. Sometimes I get up in the morning time and I get a little upset because of the weather. You never know what's going to happen. But I know what the day feels like. What does the day feel like? Summer. So then we're going to do a Homewood version of Summertime. Is that all right? We got to develop our own identity around here because ain't nothing else happening. I'm sorry. This is our version of Summertime.
As he said, it's the Homewood version.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your dad is rich, and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't want you cry. One of these mornings, oh yeah, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your and you're gonna take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With daddy and mommy standing by. All right. Give it up for the trombone, y'all. Yeah, all right. Go with Dr. J. Get up for Dr. J, y'all. All right. Okay. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and you're gonna take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With daddy and mommy standing by. With daddy and mommy standing by. Yeah, summertime. Yeah. All right, summertime. We had a beautiful day this Wednesday. The rain didn't come, Jackie. We made it. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're going to slow the pace up. Another one of my favorite songs, like Duke Ellington. I know some of you know of it, and you should be familiar with it. It's called Come Sunday. So I always say to myself, I have to shift gears with my voice, with the different styles of music. But you know, I was an opera singer when I was a young girl. And you know, I had scholarships at 4 colleges to sing opera. But I knew I wasn't going to make no money out for singing Madam Butterfly. That's why I went on the other side. This song is such a beautiful song. And the message is like a prayer. Lord, dear Lord above, God Almighty, God of love, please look down and see my people through. Lord, dear Lord above, God Almighty, God of love, won't you please look down and see my people through. We believe that God put sun and moon in the sky. I don't mind the gray skies, 'cause they're just clouds passing by. Lord, dear Lord above, my people through. Up and down to sunset, men work hard all the day. Come Sunday, oh come Sunday, that's the day. Up and down to sunset, men work hard all the day. Come Sunday, oh come Sunday, that's the day. Remember this, y'all. Move to please you weary, but he knows our every care. Go to him in secret, he will hear your every prayer. He gives peace and comfort to every troubled mind. Come Sunday, oh come Sunday, that's the day. All right. Yeah, come Sunday. Yeah. Go ahead, baby. Hurt yourself. Yeah. Give it up for Dr. J, y'all. Go ahead, baby. Lord, dear Lord above, God Almighty, God of love, won't you please look down and see my people through? Lord, dear Lord above, God Almighty, God of love, won't you please look down and see my people through? I believe that God puts on the moon up in the sky. I don't mind the gray skies, 'cause they're just clouds passing by. Thank the Lord of God, God Almighty, God of love, won't you please look down, see my people through? Won't you please look down and see my people through? To all you lovely people out there, won't you please look down and see through. Well, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with the blues. Again, you've been listening, as Jackie have expressed, to the faculty members of the Afro-American Music Institute, celebrating 37 years. I can proudly say Dr. Harrison and Nancy Taylor and all those who's part of the family. We'd like you to become part of the family. You're welcome to walk through the doors anytime. All right, we're going to talk about the blues right now. Anyway, one of my favorite vocalists here in the city, the male vocalist, of course. Yes, for sure. You know I'm not going to let you get away with it. You know I'm not going to let you get away with it. Just come on up and sing our duet together. You got 5 minutes? Come on with it. Come on with it. All right. Okay. Come on, for sure. Get him from there, Nelson. He know better. He's always with us. Been with us all the 42 years my husband and I have been here. We moved here from Louisiana. It's been 42 years ago. Southern folks up here with the northern people. And I have become a southern northern girl. But you can't take the south out of me. Y'all know that. You know that. Well, they call it Stone Monday, but the Tuesday just as bad. Well, they call it Stone Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse, but Thursday's also sad. All right, you talk to him now.
When I get the blues, get me a rocking chair. When I get the blues, get me a rocking chair. 'Cause when the blues overtake me, gonna rock right away from here. That's right. Blues ain't nothing but a good woman gone there. Blues ain't nothing but a good woman gone there. And when you kiss me, baby, best kiss I've ever had.
Thank you, Rachel. You can't get away with that. All right, give it up for Jay Johnson. Family. All right, yourself, baby. All right, baby, I hear you going backwards on us. It's okay. Yeah, he should have an entertainer. J. Well, they call it Sunday, Monday, but a Tuesday's just as bad. Well, they call it Sunday, Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse, but Thursday's also sad. You know the eagle flies on Fridays, but Saturdays I go out to play. You know the eagle flies on Friday, but Saturdays I go out to play. I go to church on Sunday mornings, and I bow down on my knees and I pray. And I said, Lord, Lord, have mercy on me. And I said, Lord, oh Lord, have mercy on me. I want you to bring back my baby home to me. Yes, yes, yes. Again, thank you, all you lovely people. And most of all, thank you, Jackie, for bringing your neighbors on down here. For my husband and I moved here over 42 years ago, my husband's first job was working with the Jazz Workshop, so we got a lot of good memories. Again, you've been listening to the faculty members of the Afro-American Music Institute. Quite a few of them are out here. On bass guitar, my husband called him Officer Watson. He's been with us all the 30-some years we've been in business. Mr. Dan Watson. I know over 30 of them years or more. On drums, we have the Dr. Kenya Foley on drums. And of course, as my husband told y'all a little story about that sidewalk, believe me, that was a long time ago. Long time ago. I think he's about 19. He's 70 years old now. But he got back with me at 20. See, the God knew we were supposed to be back together. But anyway, my dearest beloved husband, Dr. James T. Johnson, Jr. And of course, Pamela Johnson, please come out and visit us. Again, the Jazz at the Loading Dock. Bring some families of friends every first Saturday of each month at 7 o'clock to 9:30. I hope to see some of you out there. Thank you again. You was a great audience here in the Homewood Cultural District.
All right. The Homewood Cultural District. You don't have to get on a bus. You don't have to drive downtown. You don't have to pay to park. No, just bring your lawn chair. That's right. And your friends. Yes, and your beautiful smiles. So remember, next week we will not be here. But the following week, the 10th, we will be here with Ben Barson, fabulous baritone saxophonist, and his Afro Collective. Another round of applause for Pam and James. They're awesome, right? All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Be safe. Yes. Oh.
The friends just want to thank you. We made our goal. With your help, thank you. Be on the lookout for other things the Friends of the Library are doing to get ready for the 110th birthday of the library. Have a good day.
Pan out a little bit. All right, and light me up a little bit. Okay.
My name is Dr. James T. Johnson, Jr., a.k.a. Dr. J. That's what my students call me. I am the CEO of the Afro-American Music Institute, which is actually 2 doors down from the Homewood Jazz Workshop. Our number at the Institute is 412-241-6775. Basically what we do at the Institute here in Homewood, we train musicians, we present a platform for performing live performances and recording. Having said all of that, when I arrived in 1977 in Pittsburgh, Harold Young already had the Jazz Workshop going, and it was a community organization. It was my first job in Pittsburgh, actually, other than being a teaching assistant at the University of Pittsburgh. And I noticed the community spirit in which the Jazz Workshop operated. It brought people from all walks of life, and especially in the Homewood community. We got a chance to pull together a big band and do music, big band music, even a small ensemble music. We actually put together a jazz choir, which I directed at the time, and I remember traveling to Washington, D.C. With the band and the choir, and I remember we did McCoy Tyner's Inner Voices, which is not an easy thing to do. I remember there were at least 2 or 3 piano players, 2 or 3 bass players, and 2 or 3 drummers. What's important about what the Homewood Jazz Workshop is doing, they are keeping the music alive in the community. And it is in the community that it flourished, and it was nourished in the community. It's all right for us to go downtown to the Culture District and to the various auditoriums downtown, and that's fine. We want jazz to spread. However, we don't want to take it from its roots, because if you take it from its roots too long, it begins to lose its spiritual identity. So I applaud Dr. Jackie Young for continuing the legacy of what her father did, and I hope that both the Homewood Jazz Workshop will be here around a long time, even after Jackie is gone, and also the Afro-American Music Institute, which is 2 doors down, even after I'm gone, because it is the true spirit of the founding fathers of our tradition. And we know how to keep this tradition alive according to what its intent was by the founding fathers of jazz.